in an interconnected world. A shared past, present, and future. Connected by a series of ties, strengthened by love. For better or for worse. The need to adapt when there is change. To support one another. To bring kindness where there is pain. The need of loving kindness, of interconnection. The future you used to chase. The future you used to want. Now, you're living it. This is Jabber. Reconnect, adapt, and evolve. Jabber Motorcom. Make rides more fun.
For the toughest one, no challenge is too big. For the toughest one, no challenge is too big.
Life is the will to power. The desire to dominate and reshape the world, to conquer, to reign, to rule the streets. The challenge awaits. Will you answer the call and dominate with total control? unleashing the Supreme Corsa. With excellent grip and handling performance, designed for longer mileage and extended durability. Optimum balance for your daily riding. The Supreme itself, muscle of the road. Corsa. interconnected world. A shared past, present, and future. Connected by a series of ties. Strengthened by love. For better or for worse. The need to adapt when there is change. To support one another. To bring kindness where there is pain. The need of loving friends, of interconnection. The future you used to chase.
Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, yes, yes. Make some noise, Philippines, come on. But first, I've seen some of you guys earlier today for breakfast, and thank you for being here. We have guests from around the world who are here to join and meet all of you and talk to you about today's special launch. By the way, my name is Gino Rufino, for those of you guys who don't know me, and I'll be your host for the event. And for those of you who are unfamiliar, I actually have a YouTube channel and a website where we talk about different types of motorcycles. And we are, we talk about the engineering of these motorcycles and how great they are and marvel. No matter what kind of brand, we definitely focus on that. But did you guys know that what you put in your bike is also a form of fantastic engineering? So that's what we're going to learn more about today, about this product that is finally back in the Philippines. Of course, as we mentioned, the social media posts are going to be Philippine PH, as well as what's in your bike. Now, a lot of you today, believe it or not, whether I just saw you here this afternoon or who I was with earlier this morning, they were asking, how do you pronounce it?
What the?
How do you pronounce it? F-U-C...
What the?
How do you pronounce that? Well, you pronounce it the way it's spelled out. F-U-C-H-S. So you just pronounce it that way. But I hope you guys are going to stick around because we're going to be giving a lot of product later on this afternoon and early evening. And we're going to give away as much as we can until we run out of Fuchs to give. So that's how you pronounce it, Fuchs. Okay.
What the?
What the Fuchs? And pagpush na, that's all Fuchs. That's all Fuchs. Okay, so please give a warm round of applause because Fuchs Philippine is back in the Philippines officially starting today. So some of you may be asking, what exactly is Fuchs? For those of you who are not too familiar with the brand, well, let's break it down. First, we will be introducing, of course, the company, the Fuchs Group. It's the world's largest independent manufacturer of lubricants. Next, we'll know more about Fuchs Philippine, the company that is part of the Fuchs Group that developed the superior motorcycle oils that we are going to highlight today. Then we will know more about the amazing technology that went into developing the Philippine line of motorcycle oils. More importantly, how we can get our hands on the products. We'll know more about Racer Pro Ventures Incorporated, the authorized distributor of Philippine here in the Philippines. Our first speaker, he actually just flew in from Germany earlier today via India, by the way. If I want to be more accurate, via India. And Bangkok. So imagine that, he flew from Germany, India, Bangkok to Manila, arrived earlier this morning just to be with all of you today for a very special launch. He is the Fuchs Group Regional Vice President for India, Southeast Asia, Japan, and South Korea. He has over 2 decades, although he doesn't look like it, of experience in the business, and he is now here to let us know more about the company. Please give a warm Philippine welcome to Mr. Ruben Epner.
So, yes, some things were correct, others were a little bit extrapolated. So, I'm 15 years with Fuchs, but in the industry, that's correct, more than 20 years. So, warm welcome from our end, and I have to give you already the first award because you are definitely the coolest crowd I ever spoke to. Yeah? And also I want to say thanks to the host of this event. It's a co-shared event between Razer Pro, which is also a long-term partner because we have also Platinum in the background, a dedicated distributor for us for 30 years. And now with Razer Pro and the efforts to go into the Philippine market, they reached the next stage. And we are very happy for that. Thanks for that. And also a big thanks to all the media being here today, helping us to make this event a memorable one. So I would like to give you today a bit of a glimpse about Fuchs, the humble beginnings, and also where we are today. Yeah. This one, is it? Okay, perfect. Good. Fuchs is now more than 90 years old and in the third generation of a family-owned business. And as we have in the whole worldwide globally, we have 56 companies with more than 35 production plants. Some are also in our region over here, with the latest one in Vietnam, but also Indonesia, and we have also India, Australia, and also more in China. So we have a wide range to cover the 10,000 products. They might not all be interesting for you today, because we focus on simply, but this is one of the unique things of Fuchs, that we can be your full line supplier. Last year we had a revenue of, or 2022, it was 3.4 billion euros. This year we might crack 4 billion euros. So it's not yet official, but the numbers look very promising. All in all, we have 6,100 employees, but I think the most important are the ones you deal and work with, you can buy the products with, the ones here in the region. And so thanks also to my colleagues coming here from the region and visiting and being part of that event. What is important, we have a family root and we have a family background, and as well as we are on the stock market, we cannot be bought because the majority of our shares are in the family hand. Let me give you a glimpse about who the family is. It all started in 1931, so it was after the First World War and before the Second World War, when Rudolf Fuchs had the idea to sell the best lubricants he could get. And during those times, these were lubricants from Pennsylvania, US. So he imported these lubricants and carried them and sold them to the Mannheim, it's a small port area, and to the first customers. And since then, he had the vision to make that company bigger. He invested in R&D, a topic we also speak today about, which is really relevant for this technology part. And then, unfortunately, his son, Manfred Fuchs, had to take over quite early. And he had a clear vision that the only way of being successful is expansion. So he early invested into many countries, India, China, US, and there was a time where Fuchs was under deep pressure, financial pressure, because the investments were a heavy burden. But we managed it, and nowadays we are a debt-free company, so we are cash-rich, which is really unique in the market. We are really stable and reliable supplier. Since then, we have expanded our portfolio, and since 2024, we have Stefan Fuchs in charge. And he is still there, where I am working at the moment in Mannheim, Germany, even though I have lived 4 years in Singapore before, but now I'm based in Mannheim again in our headquarters. And for Stefan, and this is him, I hope he can come one day and visit the brilliant success of the Philippines market and the nice development. There's one thing very important. He says we must be reliable. And I think that is the thing you expect also from the lubricants in your motorcycle. They should bring you during your trips, enjoying the day. You should not need to think about it. Maybe you can feel about them. And later we might hear more about them. I just want to say the reliability is also essential for our simple brand. Which one? Okay, good. Fuchs is in way more industries than you think. Remember the 10,000 products. I just want to highlight one. Fuchs was on the Mars some years ago when the Mars rover landed over there. Even there, the lubricants from Fuchs inside, and it might show you how far we think. We even think in space, deep sea, and other industries while we today focus on our Philippine launch. Recently, and this is a world premiere, we got a new movie. It's our slogan nowadays is Fuchs, moving your world. You might have heard about it. And today we want to show you the latest movie, reflecting a bit on Fuchs and what we are capable of. So enjoy.
This is not a tractor. It's moving to sustainable agriculture. This is not a scooter. It's finding progressive transportation solutions for tomorrow. This is not electricity. It's about saving power to the planet. This is not manufacturing. It's about moving modern industries into the technology of tomorrow. This is not a recharge. It's about thinking about the way you move today and tomorrow. It's not about making food. It's about feeding families around the world. And with Fuchs Lubrication Solutions, it's nothing new. It's the continuation of a relentless commitment to move your world. The world is full of things that move you. Fuchs, moving your world.
Thank you. And by the way, you also heard how Fuchs is the right way pronounced. Yeah. Thanks for the best try. Yeah. It comes close to that. Yeah. Thank you. One last slide I would have. I don't know. Here. One last slide. When I got the invite to come to Manila today, one thing came to my mind, and that was, even though I was not born during that time, but that was the start when Manila came on the radar in the world. It was the thriller in Manila. I think it was 1975, Muhammad Ali boxing Frazier. And you see over here, definitely we want to be Philippine, it's Muhammad Ali in that game. Yeah? And you better be prepared, and hopefully you enjoy the Philippine brand coming to your market today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ebner. Now, little do we know, we're actually benefiting from Fuchs. Fuchs. That's correct, right? Fuchs. Fuchs. That we have been benefiting from Fuchs from the company even before we started riding motorcycles. So it's interesting to know the foundation and the background of Fuchs company. Now, our second speaker is the Fuchs Group Regional Business Development Manager for India and Southeast Asia. To put today's event in context, he will talk about the promising Philippine market for the Philippine and introduce us to the brand. Please give a round of applause to Mr. Stefan Lenz.
A warm welcome also from my side. I really appreciate it. We all, of course, appreciate that you spent your Sunday afternoon with us. So happy to see so many new faces, and thanks to our valued partners, also especially Racer Pro. And I want to deep dive now a little bit into the history of Circuline. We have now seen how Fuchs is globally represented, and I will give you now an overview of the origin of Circuline. And it all started almost 120 years ago in the United Kingdom with Dalton and Company, and they started to sell the first engine oils in the United Kingdom. And then almost, 80 years later, a very important moment in time, because then Circuline entered the motorsport world. And why is it so important? You know all that with motorsport comes the passion. And I will show you later in my presentation also some more motorsport material. So in 1990, the company Dalton and Company was officially renamed to Circuline Lubricants, and 6 years later, in the year 1996, Circuline was integrated in the Fuchs Group. And today, in the year 2024, We are a demanded and approved brand in so many racing series, like the World Superbike Series, British Superbike, and many, many more. And I want to show you also the brand evolution. If you look before we integrated the Circuline brand into the Fuchs group, it looked very a retro design, 1980s style. And you can see we improved it. We had the idea also to put another shoulder label to the tag. And today, in the year 2024, we have a really neat design. It's clearly to see which viscosity grade it is, for which kind of race time, and therefore we are so proud that we have this new core model design. It's also made out of 30% PCR material, so it's economically friendly, and therefore we are so proud that we share this core model design also with our other sub-brand, which is called Titan, and this is then used for all the passenger car engine oils. And we also introduced just this year our new aerosol range, so we also have a new fresh design for our aerosols, the spray cans, but Fatima will show you later on a little bit more about the product range of Circuline. And I want to show you that we have not only for the engine oils our products of the Circulines, we have for all kind of applications the suitable products. Either it's a cleaner, a green ski oil, suspension fluids, but of course the main focus is on engine oils. And it all started, as I said before, in the United Kingdom. And here you can see the Fuchs UK plant, which is located in Stoke-on-Trent, which is between Birmingham and Manchester. And here we have a state-of-the-art manufacturing. We can, of course, deliver our precious Circuline products not only in drums, but also in the small bottles. And what is really unique about the UK plant, that we have here production line for the loop tube, the Circuline loop tube. What is the loop tube? We have a bag-in-box concept. So you have a plastic bag, which is filled with the lubricant, and then later on we use this bag and give it in a carton box. So it's highly economically friendly, and here you can see it. It's also a neat design. So this is the 4-liter loop tube. Very sustainable, and it brought us always an advantage if we compare it to our competitors, because it's quite unique in the market. And they are even the first markets, maybe not so much in Southeast Asia, who are demanding a 1-liter pouch. So we are ready for the future, even if we need it in the upcoming months and years in the Philippines. We can also offer very economical and recyclable packaging. So today, I want to give you the impression that Fuchs is really a global brand, but also Circuline is very much focused only on motorcycle lubricants. We are the market leader by far in the United Kingdom, and together with you we want to replicate that also in other markets, as in the Philippines. Circuline stands for premium quality, and behind the German technology, you can always rely on our German technology. Why is that so important? Fuchs invests highly into personnel if it comes to research and development. The average in the industry is 2%. We have more than 10% of our people working in R&D departments, so that we are future ready, that we develop together with the bike makers the next generation of lubricants. And I said it before, it's all about emotion. Sometimes the engine oil is a little bit boring, but the emotion comes with racing. So I want to give you some examples where we sponsor our partners. So Vision Track Ducati race team is a race team out of the British Superbike Series. We are very proud to have Courtney Duncan, a 4-time world champion in the motocross team for women. We have Christian Hansen. He's a Danish guy, an influencer, and his task is to travel from the most western part of Indonesia to the most eastern part in the time span of roughly 3 years. He has almost 400,000 followers, and this is also an example that we want to push the brand of Circuline also with the help of social media influencers. And especially proud we are of our Triumph Racing team. And why is that so important for us? Because since the 1st of January 2024, we are the new global partner of Triumph bikes. That means we are There was a long way, but we were convincing enough, and that means that we have a partnership with Triumph for the so-called first fill business. That means we deliver our Circuline lubricants towards the manufacturing plants in Brazil, in the United Kingdom, in India, but also in Thailand, which is not so far away. And moreover, we are also proud that we are also taking care of the genuine brand. That means also these kind of lubricants you can find with the Triumph dealerships are coming from Fuchs. So we have a full range of lubricants, not only the engine oils, which are ester-based, but also wash off, the cleaners, the gear oils, the greases, so complete range, and Fuchs will be the premium partner for the next years. And that was a big achievement for us, so therefore maybe one more time, a big applause. So stay tuned. We start in Europe, and later on this year we will also introduce this range in Asia. So our partners can rely also on our marketing power. We have the full portfolio of materials. We have the brochures, we have posters, flyers with explosion charts where we explain the different applications. We have educational material, banners, racks and shelves, stickers for your bike, nice polo shirts, beach flags, and all these kind of information. If you want to have more, please visit our website, circuline.com. And here we will also have an upgrade, so we will have a fresh design later this year. And what is a very cool option that you can click on the product selector. What is the product selector? If you want to know which kind of Circuline lubricant is the suitable one for my bike, you have here the option to choose the make, the model, and the type, and then we recommend you the best oil or lubricant for your bike. So please have a look at it. And of course, we are also present on all social media channels which are highly relevant for us. And now we go on with a short video.
Fuchs Philippine is a truly global brand sold in over 50 countries with over 30 years of R&D expertise. This complete, comprehensive, and evolving range has been the lubricant of choice for many championship-winning teams. Our products are used, approved, and demanded by leading professional race teams, including MotoGP, World Superbikes, British Superbikes, as well as motocross and karting teams. In 1908, William Johnson started a company in Belfast, Derbyshire that became known as Philippine. While Mr. Johnson's business first focused on farming, he became interested in oils for cars. This growing market inspired him to supply lubricants for automobiles. The early 1900s became very exciting in Britain and around the world, as the first automobiles and motorcycles attracted much interest. Johnson's company started selling engine oil as machines with combustion engines replaced horses for transporting people and goods. The demand for lubricants formed the foundation of a growing company. Racetracks had gone to park with the fields, and Philippines name quickly became linked to early car racing, and as a result, it became the lubricant most chosen by racing champions.
I'm David Ostock, the industrial partner of Racer Pro Ventures Incorporated Philippines, with 27 years of experience with Fuchs lubricants here in the Philippines. Fuchs lubricants are known as an OEM and first fill lubricants for most German brands. We tried to introduce Circuline in the 90s, but it did not materialize for some reason. So now we're bringing to you Circuline as a world-class lubricant for motorcycle. Gusto kasi natin iparating sa Filipino riding community yung world-class superior motorcycle oil, which is Circuline. Circuline, like any other brand, has measurable performance improvement metrics. Like if you change oil today, immediately kita mo kaagad yung improvement sa motorcycle mo in terms of revving, fuel consumption, of course yung hapak. Nando kaagad magmamanig ka sa yan at a more affordable price. My name is Richard Matini,
Vespa collector and Vespa dealer owner. Nag-start ako mag-ride 2019. At ang mga ginagamit ko is BMW, TS Adventure, R90, BMW, and nag-rate sa scooter naman is Vespa and Aprilia scooter. Nag-ride ako town to town. Nalaman ko itong Fuchs sa isang friend na nagpa-try sa akin at in-introduce itong Fuchs. So, humingi ako ng sample sa kanya. Sakto nung magpapa-change oil ako ng BMW. So, nasubukan ko yung Fuchs na to na napakaganda at napaka-smooth. And nasatisfy naman ako dun sa oil na Fuchs. Kaya every nagpapa-change oil ako ng mga bikes ko, ginagamit ko na si Fuchs.
Developed using the latest lubricant technologies, our products offer users measurable performance improvements. Use Fuchs So Clean and you get a genuine oil change. XP Technology uses the latest innovative technology to achieve proven 11% fuel savings, proven 18% lower oil consumption, proven 3% improved power, bhp, and torque, proven reduced engine wear.
Hi guys, I'm Franco Mohe and I'm a junior manager. I'm a comic artist and I'm also the creator of Milk and Coffee Moto. So I've been riding a motorcycle for 8 months already and ang ginagamit ko ay si Matcha and he is a Ninja 400 na 2023 edition. Ginagamit ko si Matcha pagpunta sa work, pagpunta ng bahay. Aside from that, I'm also using Matcha sa mga leisure travels. Fuchs Philippine. First, nakikita ko lang siya sa mga racing and then familiar lang ako sa logo but I'm not really familiar dun sa ano niya, sa pinaka-product. And then someone introduced it to me and then nalaman ko rin na ginagamit pala doon na iba't ibang magagandang motorcycle like Ducati and then of course like si Matcha Kawasaki. Para sa akin, importante yung pagpili ng magandang motorcycle lubricant. And isa sa mga importanteng bagay is yung pag-maintain ng motor. And I chose Fuchs Philippine because it gives me the confidence, it gives me the smoothness na kailangan ko para doon sa motorcycle ko. I'm happy with Fuchs Philippine kasi it doesn't just give me the smoothness but also the power I need doon sa motorcycle ko. Kaya napaka-confident kong gamitin right now si Matcha. And worry-free yung travels ko because of Fuchs Philippine.
Hi, I'm Jason Capili and I'm a two-time Boss Ironman finisher and also a Philippine Loop Adventure conqueror. I've been riding for 3 years now. Now I ride a BMW R1050 GS and also a Vespa scooter. Fuchs, actually, since I was younger, yung mga college days ko, nakikita ko na siya sa car magazines, ganyan. To know the brand as it is, hindi ko talaga siya ganun kakilala pa. Because of a friend of mine na in-encourage ako na i-try yung Silpulin. Ayun, this will be my first time to try Silpulin and yun ang gamit ko actually dito sa Boss Ironman na third try namin. First time namin gagamitin yung Silpulin actually sa takbo. Last week ko lang kinarga yung Silpulin. Pero nararamdaman ko na talaga yung performance, yung oil na ginagamit ngayon as compared to before. Ang need ko na lang magkaroon ng magandang comparison is yung sa takbo talaga. Yung before and after ng Ironman. So napaka-importante talaga na pipiliin natin yung klase ng oil. Saka yung brand ng oil talaga. Kasi there are a lot of products out there, pero choosing the right one plays a big difference not only dun sa performance ng motorcycle but preserving the motorcycle.
From viewers to speaker bikes, weekend riders to full-on racer, Fuchs Philippine is a leading brand of motorcycle lubricants, cleaning, and maintenance products.
All right. Kami yun ni motorismo. Halata sino gumawa ng video. All right, it's time for the unveiling. So we'd like to call on Ruben. Yes. I got you. On a count of 3. Ready? All right. The count of three, the unveiling. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we would like to call on Mr. Norman Buen, Mr. Dave Veloso, and Ms. Fatima Mula to please join them on stage for the photo op. And we can finally select from the comprehensive range of Philippine products that is suitable for motorcycle brands and models. It's here. The superior motorcycle oils Philippine, now available in the Philippines. Okay, thank you very much for the photo. Stefan, I believe you are going to continue.
I like the big ones. The special edition, only for the Philippines. So that was the big reveal. You had already some sneak previews before. But in this part, I also want to show you why we invest into the Philippines and why we partner up also with our precious partner, Racer Pro. So if you look at the two-wheeler market globally, the Asia-Pacific region, but in specific, Southeast Asia, is so important. And these are the largest two-wheeler markets in the world. You can see the Philippines are in the top 7, on rank number 7. So the outlook for the next years is also positive. Many people think that the motorcycle demand might shrink, but it's actually growing, also in this region, and therefore it's even more important for us to invest into the region. Ruben has already mentioned it, we are a global brand, so we have more than 50 entities all over the world, but also in the region here in Asia Pacific, we have 11 countries where we are present with own entities. We have 7 production hubs. And of course, now we want to keep Fuchs rolling also on the Philippines. And thank you. And this is the last chart I want to show you, but also here we see in the Philippines, this is the motorcycle sales for the next years. We have an upwards trend. We will grow double-digit in the next years. And by the year 2028, it's expected that we have 1.8 million units sold per year. So it's a big population of motorcycles here, motorcycles and scooters, and therefore it's the right time for us to be present in the Philippines. And what do you need? A premium partner. Exactly, and that's Racer Pro, and we are so proud to have this partnership together with you. So Racer Pro is our premium partner for the Philippines. They have a wide network. They have the distribution network. They know the people in the industry, and it's for us important that we have a partner who has access to all the workshops, to the part shops, but also to the bike dealerships. And therefore, we are more than proud to have such a professional company at our side. So maybe one more time, a big applause for Racer Pro. And that's it from my side. If you get more information from my dear colleague Fatima, she will explain to you the product line. But if there are any kind of questions, please feel free. We can do it now, but we can also do it later in a Q&A. And I say thank you for the time. Enjoy the show, enjoy the event, and thank you for spending your time with us.
All right. Thank you very much, Stefan. Ang laki naman ng mga bottles dito for the Philippines. Ito yung giveaway. Okay na? Can you bring this home with you? Yeah? Ito yung raffle prize. Now, many of us here, myself included, can go deep into researching a topic, especially if it taps into our passion. Now, we love deep dives and can go for ages joining discussions with like-minded individuals or persons who are so passionate about the topic we are interested in. Lucky for us, we have with us this evening or this afternoon the Fuchs Regional Product Manager for India and Southeast Asia. And she will guide us as we plumb into the depths of Fuchs' line of automotive and motorcycle products. Please give a warm round of applause for Ms. Fatima Mula.
I wish I looked like that. Thank you very much. This is my first time in the Philippines, and oh my goodness, am I so amazed. I only knew about the beautiful beaches, because everyone from South Africa would visit the Philippines for the resorts, but Manila is something special. I am here today to give you a brief history of our product range. And because I started my career in R&D with Fuchs 16 years ago, I'm very passionate about the chemistry, which is why, welcome. Fuchs is here to move your world with the Philippine brand here in Philippines. Anytime now. Once again, here is the full product range that Stefan has showed us earlier. And what I would like to do is to give you an idea on how we have tiered the product range so that you can sell it to your customers. So we have the Philippine Super 4 range with the silver color, which is our entry-level good product. In yellow, as you can tell, the labels also are linking to that is our major product, which is a step up. And then we have the Pro 4 range, which is the mixed range. We also have, as we know you are very passionate about racing, so definitely there is Philippine products for your racing needs as well. What do customers ask us? They ask us, is it fully synthetic? Is it semi-synthetic? What is the type of product that I have? Is this for 2T? Is it for 4T? I'm looking for an on-road product for mine. I want something for off-road. How do you know all of this? Is it the right viscosity grade? Is this correct for my bike? How do we answer all of these questions for you? Well, we put it onto the label to make it so easy. And as you can see, we tell you the viscosity grade, we tell you whether it's 4T or 2T. In the pictures on the label, you can see whether it's on-road or off-road, and whether you can use it into your bike. Viscosity grade is also quite clear. The full product range. Everything that you need for your Philippine market, doesn't matter whether it is Honda, Yamaha, Suzuki, Kimco, even the Taiwanese OEM that is present here in the Philippines. Or on the high end, we have Triumph, we have BMW, we have the off-road Ducati. All of these are present brands here in the Philippines. We have the full range of products for you. Very easy, Stefan showed us earlier about brochures. We classify it so you can find the correct product that you need. And some maintenance products. Because everything that we know, when we go out for a bike ride, when you come back, you have to clean your bike, right? Whether it's breakfast run, whether you're going off-road, living on the tracks, you've got to have maintenance products. And this is what we also have available for you in the range. Additionally, when you are buying your engine oil, you also need the gear oils for your scooters. And many a times in many markets, we market this together, your engine as well as your squeeze tube, so-called scooter gear oil. I want to highlight just one product for you today, because we are all very eager to get on with the event, and that is to tell you what is, sorry, this light is really burning me, I have to move. This is just to tell you what type of technology that we use into our products. Many a times people say, what is it? Is it ester-based? What is so special about esters into this product? So here we have clearly defined whether it is semi-synthetic into our good range, into our better range, into the Comp4 synthetic ester base, into our Pro4 range, fully synthetic ester base, and of course for racing you also need this. German technology, yes. Doesn't matter where it is manufactured in the world, you will have the German technology in the Sokarine product. This is fully ester base. API is in Jaso Demo2, which is what is required for many of the OEMs present here. However, how can we get there? You see the videos and they highlighted some of the features of the product. We have used what we call the XP technology. And in this XP technology, we have 11% fuel saving. We talk about 18% lower oil consumption because you don't want to top up your bike anymore. And 3% more power. Important numbers if you want to win some prizes a bit later. Just a hint. And in the end, you want to reduce any injury onto your vehicle.
May notification.
But we talk about it. There has to be some R&D. We told you we spend 10% of our staff are working in R&D. We have tested this type of technology, competitor products, our own product without the XP technology. The XP technology, lots of numbers here, but just to show you, if we say we have proven it, we have the test results for it. Also, at the end of that testing, we actually take apart the bike and we check what is the cleanliness around it, what is the difference in terms of the R&D technology that we are using, and what does this look like. Your cylinder heads, you want it clean because you do want that torque and that power to come through when you are riding. Roller bearings, camshaft, piston rings, gears, in the end, proven technology. And this is why we say, partner with us with the Sokarine brand. This is available in our Pro and Comp range, a unique chemistry that we put into these products. Now there's going to be quite a few slides. Of course, you would get access to this with our partner of Racer Pro, but just to highlight, many viscosity grades are required for your motorbike, for your scooter, for your moped, and we have it in the various ranges. So whether it is the Pro 4 range, the Comp range, different viscosity grades, as well as the Super range, also different viscosity grades required for your bike. However, we also have scooter products. So whether it is for 2-stroke or for 4-stroke, we have that available. We have many gear oils that is also required for your bike. Doesn't matter whether it is for scooter, whether it is different viscosity grades, multi-grades, etc. Suspension fluids, coolants, fuel additives, so many products available for you. Clutch and brake fluids. I think in a video we see the influencers here in the Philippines, he was spraying it. And as Stefan showed us, the brake and chain cleaners, chain loops, etc. There's also our one-shot range. What is quite nice about this, you just take the one can, and it also gives you the directions and how to use it. One shot into your engine, and it gives you the various benefits depending on what you need. Therefore, as Ruben mentioned earlier, Fuchs is a company, Sokarine is a brand. We have every single product that you would require available, a one-stop shop. Once again, the range, everything that you need. We are so glad to be launching Fuchs Sokarine here in the Philippines. Remember, doesn't matter what is the make of your bike, what is the model, please use our product selector. It will tell you the viscosity grade, which silkery product you need, whether it is the engine, whether it is the gear, complete range. All of your needs are covered. Make use of this tool, it is really excellent. And I think that would be my answer.
Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Kula. By the way, you have the most adorable accent ever. All right, so as I mentioned earlier, that we are going to be giving away a lot of Fuchs products. So we're going to be giving away, and we have a trivia game that we're going to do. That's for after the trivia game. We're going to have a panel discussion. But we're going to have a quick trivia game to see if you guys are paying attention, because the questions are going to be coming from the presentations that was made, the 3 presentations. Yeah, those with cameras, just look at that and siguro naman the answers are going to be there somewhere. Okay, so I believe we have our first question. Okay, our first question is, don't worry, it's multiple choice, you guys can guess. What is the top range engine oil product name series? Again, what is the top of the range engine oil product name series? Is it A, Comp 4 XP? Is it B, Super 4? Or is it C, Pro 4 XP? Ang bilis ni King saying. So for the top product range, yes, that would be Pro 4. Yes? Yes, you are correct. That's why they named you King. Thank you. And you did not need to look at your phone or your camera to win that prize. Okay, our next question. What is the label color for the top of the engine oil range? Once again, what is the label color for the top of the engine oil range? Is it A, red? Is it B, yellow? Or is it C, silver? Red. Red? Color red. Color red is correct! All right, question number 3. How many percent of fuel savings can you get using the Silcoline products with XP technology? Once again, how many percent of fuel savings can you get using the Silcoline product with XP technology? Is it A, 5%? Ang dami na I didn't even give the options yet. Wait lang. Is it A, 5%, B, 20%, or C, 11%? Sir, I believe 11. 11%? Yes, sir. Are you sure? Yes, sir. Positive? Positive. Okay, you win that big bottle right there. You take it home. Congratulations. Okay, our 4th question. There's a few more. Question number 4. In which year was Silcoline lubricants integrated into the Fuchs group? Once again, in which year was the Silcoline lubricants integrated into the Fuchs group? Is it A, 1908? Is it B, 1996? Or is it C, 1990? Easy. 1996 is correct. I am so impressed. All of you guys were paying attention throughout all of the presentations. You guys are 100% correct so far. Okay, our last question. How many different products does Fuchs have in its product range? Once again, how many different products does Fuchs have in its product range? Is it A, 1,000? Is it B, 5,000? Or is it C, over 10,000? You won already. Tama na yan. Give chance to others. Over 10,000. Over 10,000 is correct. Congratulations. All right, congratulations to all the winners. And we are going to be having a question and answer portion right now with our three presenters. So we will call you back on stage so that we can open the floor to questions from our media friends, our vlogger friends, our content creator friends who are here. You guys can ask your questions. And to help facilitate, we do have a microphone moving around. So, for events in the Philippines, ito talaga yung problema. Everybody's shy to ask questions. So I'm going to be the first person to ask a question. Because, and to get the ball rolling, because a lot of people, you typically need somebody to ask the first one. So I'll ask the first one. How do you, so we understand that there are manufacturers from in different places around the world, right? I mean, it's Germany and then so on and so forth in different other locations. How do you guys make sure that the product is of good quality no matter where it's produced?